Dia pergi rumah Raza Baginda, dia panggil, bastard, you come out from your house. Masa tu anggota Nepal jaga rumah Raza Baginda. Anggota Nepal jaga rumah Raza Baginda. Raza Baginda ada dalam rumah. Dia ambil telefon, dia telefon saya, dia tanya saya, you ada dekat mana? Saya kata saya ada dekat Hotel Melaya, nak datang bagi gaji kepada staf saya. Dia marah saya. Lepas tu saya kata, dia bagi tahu saya, Altantuya ada depan rumah saya ini, dia tengah buat bisik. Saya rush daripada Hotel Melaya. One day I call the police. I give Altantuya's, Raza Baginda's house address. Myself and the police reach together. When we reach together, then I just call Altantuya. I said, you don't come and shout here. You know, it's not nice because the neighbors are watching us. You know, why not try to solve amicably? Dia bisik. Betul, polis tu pergi panggil Altantuya. Kalau boleh, you naik dalam kereta, kita pergi ke balai, you datang buat report. Dia pun terus naik dalam kereta polis, dia duduk dalam kereta polis. Lepas tu polis yang datang radio call tu, dia bagi tahu saya, anda pun datang. Dia tanya siapa, dia suruh saya kenalkan diri dulu. Saya kenalkan diri, saya pegawai minyak persendirian, nama saya sekian, saya kerja untuk Raza Baginda, owner rumah ni. Dan dia kata, polis tu bagi tahu, suruh saya pun pergi ke balai polis Brickfield. Altantuya ada naik kereta polis, saya dengan kawan saya naik taksi sampai balai polis. Saya tengok Altantuya turun dulu, dia terus masuk ke kaunter, what they call, front desk. Dia front desk, dia panggil, ada satu anggota polis yang beruniform duduk depan kaunter tu, perempuan. Dia kata she wanted to lodge a police report. Then I also reached. When I reached there, I saw she was standing. Then the police was taking the police 55 to lodge a police report. Then I told the police, I just kenalkan diri dengan polis. Saya suruh beritahu, Kak, tunggu sekejap, saya nak cerita dengan kawan saya. Lepas tu, I tried to talk amicably with Altantuya. Okay, what's your demand? Let me bring your demand to Harbi tomorrow. Okay, satu saya dah lupa dah. On the way ke balai polis Brickfield, I call Dhiren Norendra yang kenalkan saya dengan Raza Baginda. I call Dhiren Norendra, saya bagi tahu benda-benda ni. Why not you all come for support? Dhiren Norendra bagi tahu, if you want me to come to support you, I need get the permission from Raza Baginda. But definitely Raza Baginda not going to give a permission. Then I was confused. When I was confused, I said, okay. Then I tried to talk to Altantuya. When I was talking to Altantuya, I saw her, the Chinaman who was picking her up the first day, was there. Then he introduced himself as P.I. Ang for Altantuya. Then I was talking to her. Okay. Semasa saya tengah berbincang dengan Altantuya, pegawai polis tu bagi tahu, why not go outside of your this front desk and solve your problem. Saya pun bawa Altantuya keluar. So bawa Altantuya keluar, saya tanya, okay, semasa Altantuya keluar dulu, masa saya keluar ke belakang, ikut belakang dia, saya call Dhiren sekali lagi. Dhiren, I already speak to Altantuya. When she got some demands, when she going to say all this, I'm going to on my handphone, you just hear. Then you please bring this message to RB tomorrow. Dia pun kata okay. Then I sampai dekat Altantuya, saya kata okay, what's your demand? Saya phone, telefon handphone saya telefonkan untuk Dhiren Norendra dengar, untuk Dhiren Norendra dengar perbualan saya dengan Altantuya. Then she was asking 500,000 commission for the, it's not scorpion, she said. What? The other word? Submarine. She said she know Najib. and Raza Baginda met them in Paris. She was the mediator. Then 3 Mongolia ticket untuk balik ke Mongolia. Only 2 demand. 500,000 USD dengan 3 tiket Mongolia untuk balik ke negeri. Okay, but she gave me until tomorrow 1 o'clock. I have to solve this problem. If no, we don't know what she will be doing. You know. Then I said, okay, let me bring this message to RB tomorrow. The next day, I called Dhiren. I said, whether you send the message to RB or not. He said yes. Then what's this one? Dhiren bagi tahu saya, RB kata ignore. Then ignore, I cannot do anything. Then there's phone calls. After 1 o'clock, there's a phone call coming from PI Ang dengan Altantuya, but I never pick up the handphone. I didn't pick up because I couldn't answer. I can't answer her. Then I called Raza Baginda, my client. I called Raza Baginda, my client. I told Raza Baginda I wanted to see you. Then the appointment was fixed 3 o'clock on the same day. Then 3 o'clock I went to Raza Baginda. I was very anger mode. Very anger. Because the first day they didn't come and support me, you know. I was very anger mode. I told Raza Baginda, I'm going to quit. I'm not interested in working with you. I wanted to quit. Then Raza Baginda kelakaput sikit. Then he tried to cool me down. You know. He tried to cool me down. Then I was so big. You know, I was very angry, you know, because if something happened, if you see lodge a police report that particular time, you know, it's going to affect my investigation. Another rather, it's going to affect my security license. You know, then he make me cool down. Then one word I asked her, why did she so beautiful? You're keeping her as your girlfriend. You know, Bala, this is VIP. Ask me to look her financially, to look after her. What do you want me to do? Then I didn't know what to say to him. Then okay. Then he told me that tomorrow morning 9 o'clock I want to see you again. We try to make some other arrangement to solve the problem. The next morning I went there at 9 o'clock. I met him. Then he told me that he was already arranged ex-UTK to cover this, to solve the problem, and asked me to do only 7 to 7. That means 7 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the evening, 7 o'clock in the morning. That means 12 hours duty in her house, in RB's house. He asked me to pull off all my Hotel Malaya private investigators. Then I did the same. The next day, he asked me not to take care of the office. He said that ex-UDK will take care of the office and take care of Altantuya. Then, what I did, my duty is only 7 to 7. Okay. That is 7th day. Hari ke-8. Hari ke-8, saya tengok. I just missed something. On the 7th day, the 9 o'clock morning when I met him, he said, any time if Altantuya come to my house, just SMS me. I know how to handle the situation. I said, okay. Hari ke-8. That is on the 18th October 2006. Hari bersejarah bagi kita, hari bersejarah bagi Altantuya, hari kematian Altantuya. All this happened on that hari ke-8 tu. Then around 7 evening, masa tu orang Muslim tengah berpuasa, masa buka puasa time tu. Then she came in a taxi with 3 of them. I saw yellow color taxi came, just past me. I was just standing beside my car, looking at Albi's house. The car just passed and made a U-turn and come back. She just buka tikap dia ambil tangan dekat luar, dia kata Happy Diwali. kereta tu berjalan, tak berhenti, terus jalan. Selang 20 minit, same taxi came again. This time the car went and parked around 150 meters from RB's house. Altantuya just came out from the taxi, he just walked past me, he just direct came to me. That particular time when I saw she is walking towards me, I sent an SMS to Radha Baginda. The SMS, I said she was here. Then I got a reply, delay her until my man comes. Okay, then I just talking to her. When I was talking to her, she was telling about the problem, what the problem she was facing, about the meeting in Paris, about the 500,000 USD, all this. She was repeating again. The same what she was saying in Brickfield police station. She was repeating. Then I got nothing, because I know the police is going to come. The ex-UTK going to come. Then I was just relaxed. I was just talking to her, because I have to delay her, That time she was asking me where RB. Said RB went out for buka puasa. She just be patient, she was sitting. Then there's one red proton arrived. When the red proton sampai, saya tengok ada satu lelaki Melayu keluar dari kereta, kenalkan diri dia dengan Azila. Dia tanya saya, perempuan ini? Saya kata ya. When we speak Malay, she don't understand. That's why she just kept quiet. She didn't ask anything. After the gentleman left, she asked me, who is he? I told her maybe it's the police. She just stand. I didn't see she's panic, but she just make no noise. She was standing there. Then I saw this particular gentleman making a few calls. Sorry. Making few more calls. That particular time, I saw one blue proton was just driving very slowly, looking at us. The windscreen was down, very slowly, and went up. Within, I think, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, the car went up. Then I saw Azila came to me. He said, "You're picking her up." Then I told Altantuya, this gentleman is a policeman, you have to follow them. She said, okay.
Sebelum tu, proton biru pernah menjadi misteri juga dari kalangan rakyat Malaysia.
I'll come on that.
Kita akan pergi. Okey, tapi sebelum itu, saya mencelah sekejap sebab alarm bunyi bising di luar. Nombor kereta WUD 2997. WUD 2997. Alarm berbunyi bising di luar. Jadi saya minta pemilik kereta untuk pergi diamkan alarm dia, ataupun kita diamkan kereta tersebut. Saya dah tak sabar, banyak saya nak tanya benda ni kan. Okey, sila sama.
Then before the car drove off, the taxi driver was running down and straight went to the proton driver. The proton driver went down the screen and asked, "What's the matter?" He said, "She's supposed to pay me $100." Then what Azila did, she opened up her purse and gave the $50. Then the car left. Then after that, this particular taxi man came to me and arguing with me about the money. I told the man, "Why not? This area is Damansara area. Just go to Damansara police station. Definitely they're going to bring her and do a police report. You can meet them there. You collect your money." That gentleman don't want to go away. He's just sitting there, you helping me for money. Then what I did, okay, because I have to do anything further, I have to get a permission from RB. Then what I did, you come and I just gave my handphone number. Why not you call me tomorrow? I'll solve your $50 problem. He said, okay. He just left. Once he left, the next day he called. Then the same time, I asked him to come to Central Career House. I was having lunch in Central Career House. Okay, he came. I gave him the $50. He just went off. He took the $50, went off. Within 20 minutes, RB called me again. RB called me. He said he asked me to go to his office to collect my final payment. just make sure this is very important matter, you know, my final payment. Then I went to RB's office. Then I asked RB, where is Altantuya? He smiled at me. He asked me to guess. As a normal policeman, where you guess? Balai Police Travers, Balai Police Bangsa Maju. This is 2 police stations where they handle with women prisoner. Or SB lockup. Then he smiled at me. He said, I also don't know. Then I just kept quiet. I collect the payment. I just went out. Then he wished me, because that particular time, particular year, 2006, Hari Raya dengan Deepavali dekat-dekat. Selang seminggu saya ingat, 2006. Then he just wished me a happy Deepavali. I went out. But I'm still maintaining I have to take care of the house, 7 to 7. I have to take care of the house. Then it's not here. Sorry about that. Dah lama ni, nak ingat pun susah. Okay, final payment. Where is Altantuya? I'll be smile, you guess. Okay. Selang 2-3 hari, RB called me and said, there's a few SMSs coming to my phone. You know, there's a track messages. I'll be forwarding to you this particular track message. Why not? You just reply the message. But I never reply, because why I must take all this effort to reply each SMS. You know, actually this SMS is the person, Altantuya's cousin, whose name is Amy, flew down from Malaysia to Malaysia and sending SMS asking about her cousin, Altantuya. Then what they did? You want to go?
Yang sekarang ni, Amy tahu nombor telefon Razak bagi dia.
Yes, he knows.
Maknanya Amy pernah menghubungi Razak bagi dia sebelum ini.
You know, you were saying, I don't know how he got the SMS, but he was sending an SMS to RB.
Okay.
Maybe this particular, another 2 girls who are still staying in Hotel Malaya, because she is dead.
Okay.
The 2 girls were still staying in Hotel Malaya. Maybe she's the one who gave the RB's number. Even my number, they both gave to Amy. Okay. Then when RB never replied the SMS, she was sending me very vulgar SMSs, which I also didn't bother to reply. They went to Dangwangi police station. Amy went to Dangwangi police station. They lodged a police report, missing person police report. They brought the IO, the sergeant, to RB's house. When diorang sampai dekat rumah RB, I telefon dengan Razak bagi dia, saya beritahu, Amy, the cousin is here, the police are coming here, what do you want me to do? He said, you don't let them to come in, let me handle the matter. Then within few seconds he called me again. There will be a person named Musa Safri will be calling you. I already given my number to him. He'll be calling you. You just pass your phone to the IO. What I did, within few seconds, there is a call from Musa Safri came. Then he introduced himself as Musa Safri. What I did, I passed the phone to the IO to speak. They both are talking to each other. Then they came back to me, gave back my phone. Then I managed to hear I was telling the Amy, she said, tomorrow you go to Brickfield police station just to go and meet ASP Tony. He will solve your matter. He knows A to Z about these particular cases. Then every of them left. Once they left, I think after that there's no incident. Okay, there's another incident. One final day, I'm still working in RB's office, night shift, 7 to 7. In the day, RB called me. He said he wanted to go to Brickfield police station to lodge a police report. He asked me to meet him in in Damansara, nearby to his house. What I did, I went and parked my car there. I jumped into RB's house. RB I saw with Baginda, both son and father, brought me to Brickfield police station and said, jumpa tengok ASP Tony ada dekat situ, tunggu RB. Then they made a police report in Brickfield police station. Once they lodge a police report, they send me back. Then ASP Tony wanted to get a question statement from RB. RB said, tomorrow I'm leaving to Hong Kong. All the statements, all the questions and all the answers, what I'll do it in, what they call? I'll put it in thumb drive, I'll send it to you. Tony also agreed. Then the next day, RB left to Hong Kong. Once RB left to Hong Kong, I think the next day my job is over in RB's house. Then I was doing my normal PI job. Suddenly, early November, I got a call from IPKKL. They said, you come to DC Milan, IPKKL, jumpa dengan DSP Gun. Then what I did, I just went to 39, 38, lupa dah. Pergi di DC Milan, jumpa dengan DSP Gun. DSP Gun tanya saya, adakah you pernah bekerja untuk Razak Baginda? Saya cakap, ada. Then, first time in that particular, he was telling me, Altantuya is short dead. I was standing, talking to him, I just sit down. I don't know what to do. Then he said he brought the suspect. He asked me to do a one-way mirror. Then I said it's okay. Let me go and see him whether there's a person who took her away on the 18th night. Then I went and see Ajila was standing on the side. One-way mirror, you tak nampak. Dia tak boleh nampak kita, kita boleh nampak dia. One-way mirror. That's called, police akan selalu buat one-way mirror because they want to make sure this is the right guy. Then I saw Ajila in the one-way mirror. I saw there's the correct person. Was the night of the 18 October brought her in his car. Then I said yes. Then they asked me to wait 2 hours. Within short period, within these two hours, they made a kawacam. Masa dia orang buat kawacam, I know Adila well. I just go and show who's the guy who brought Altantuya at the particular night. Then, straight away, they picked Azila, they arrested Azila. Then they let me to go back before taking my statement. Then every day they will be calling me to make a statement in IPK. I used to, every day, most of the day, I'll be in IPK giving a question statement. Then one day, while I was giving a question statement, there's a lawyer named Puravelan called me. He said, tomorrow morning, I want you to come into my office. There's something for us to discuss. Then I went to Puravelan's office. It's in the 32nd floor. Wisma UOI. Lupa dah. Sampai dekat pejabat Puravelan, saya tengah duduk dekat kaunter luar. Bagi tahu dekat receptionist, I'm outside. Then within 5 to 10 seconds, 10 minutes, they called me in. I saw Raza Baginda was sitting in front of Puravelan. Then they let me to sit beside him. Then I saw Puravelan. That particular morning, all the newspapers is headline, Raza Baginda will be arrested. Then this particular Puravelan was telling Raza Baginda that you are going to get arrested. But he is arguing, what is my fault? Then he was, Puravelan trying to explain to him the circumstances which arises, when the case was going on. He was totally involved. RP didn't want to agree. When he was talking to Puravelan, that time RP says he has sent an SMS that one day before, sent an SMS to the BBIP. He said, but until now there is no reply. I just waiting for the reply. Before he finished to say that belum reply, telefon dia bunyi. He took the phone and looked at the phone. Then he showed the phone to Puravelan and shown to me. That particular SMS is from Datuk Najib. Okay, now the question mark is answered. BBIP is Najib. That particular SMS saying, I'm meeting IGP at 11 a.m. Be cool. Matter will be solved, be cool. Sekarang pun dia pakai kata ni, be cool lah. He's using, be cool. Then Puravelan already explained. I also already see the message. Then we take a walk. He said he's going to the office. I'll be told going to the office. I also told Velan, I also going to go out. I have to go work to do. We are coming down in the same lift. From the 32nd floor, we are coming down the same lift with RB. He's going to his car. I'm coming to my car. The sentence he told me in the lift was, I should pay the 500,000 USD. When he said that, I told him, boss, look here. What my advice to you? Police report. You should do the police report. He was in a very panic mode. He went to the office. Within half an hour, D9 was in his office, arrested him. After arresting him, I was called to IPK. I also been arrested. But my arrest is arresting. Bukan arresting Raza Baginda, arresting Altantuya. Because he have lodged a police report, but the police never take action. When this case comes up, everything comes up. The police just find out there's one police report by Altantuya says Bala Subramaniam, he put my name, and Suresh was arresting me. But the police didn't take action. For that particular case, they got a magistrate, they took me to the magistrate, got 5 days remand and put me in IPK lockup for 5 days. But I was shouting I was doing my shouting because I'm innocent. What for? If you want to take my statement, call me. I can come and say my statement. I was shouting. Within 3 days, they let me off. Police wait, they let me go. Okay, I let off.
Okey, saya mewakili kegairahan di kawan-kawan. Ada dua nama disebut tadi. Pertama Musa Safri. Musa Safri. Adakah dia Musa Safri yang sama yang dikenali sebagai DSP Musa Safri yang menjadi pengiring kanan kepada Datuk Seri Najib? Yang pertama. Yang kedua ialah mengenai kereta biru tadi, kereta Proton yang ketika Altantuya ditangkap oleh dua orang anggota polis tadi, adakah dia pernah dikaitkan dengan orang bernama Nasir Safa? Jadi jujur saya ingin mengetahui sejauh mana sebenarnya Musa Safri yang juga merupakan pengiring, kerana dia disebut dalam mahkamah tetapi mahkamah tidak memanggil orang-orang ini. Jadi kerana itu di depan khalayak ini kita nak tahu di mana sebenarnya link maker ini, Musa Safri dan Nasir Safa. Adakah dia juga orang yang sama, Nasir Safa yang menjadi setiausaha Najib dan Musa Safri yang menjadi pengiring kanan Najib, dan bagaimana saudara Bala tahu mereka ini adalah orang yang sama? Dia betul.
The first is a very difficult question for me to answer, but I can answer, because the intelligence says, this person we know, RP, is very close friend of Dato' Najib. And he have told me that UTK, he never told me UTK, ex-UTK will take care of the security, That means you want to get ex-UTK, but that particular time, I already know, she's dead. I already know that's UTK. Takkan ex-UTK ada gun kan? Yeah. But that particular time, I already knows that's actually present UTK. Okay, you want to get present UTK to come and work for you. Your connection must be very higher up. Yeah. That's why my presumption was, there was a commotion, suddenly they call him a big guy, and the number, behind the number, the handphone number 11111. Okay. My presumption was, definitely might be something related to Dato' Najib. That means something that might be DSP Musa Safri. That's my view.
Jadi maknanya yang menelpon itu, maknanya Musa Safri menghubungi saudara Bala pada ketika itu.
Sebelum menghubungi saya, Bala dah bagi tahu saya, Musa Safri will call you. You just pass the phone to the IO to speak. If the IO all the way there's a missing person, which was happened in front of the house, the IO came to investigate. Suddenly they listen one call and just going back, ask Amy to go to police station, Brickfield police station, to go and find out what's happened to her tomorrow. What that mean?
Okey. Jadi maknanya sekarang ini jelas bahawa dua watak penting, Nasir Safa dan Musa Safri, orang yang rapat dan duduk di sebelah Najib Tun Razak, terlibat dalam kes ini dan mengetahui sebenar apa yang terjadi. Jika tidak, bagaimana dia boleh masuk campur dan cuba melindungi? Dan ini menjadikan misteri bertambah misteri. Jadi kita teruskan dengan kes ini.
Mengenai dulu Nasir Safa ni, nanti saya akan datang. Sebab Nasir Safa ni saya dapat tahu yang orang yang sebenar yang bawa kereta Proton biru tu, Nasir Safa, semasa saya ada dekat Chennai. There's a commotion in Melaka. He used some vulgar words to the Indians. There's a commotion. His photograph was published in the internet. I'm an internet savvy in Chennai. Every morning, this is the work, this is the job I have to do. When I opened up, I saw this fellow was shouting something about selling very bad about the Indians. I saw the photo. The first thing I did, I surprised my handphone, saya telefon Emmerich, lawyer saya kata, they say this is the same person who was driving the Blue Proton saga. my lawyer did what is just that time our comunicado dengan RBK very good. We sent a message to RBK, asked him to publish it in Malaysia Today. That's what Malaysia Today published about Siapa. The same person was driving the blue Proton Sarah. That's how it comes. Okay, meeting IGP, be cool lah. Dengar kan? IGP said, I have to pay her. Okay. Okay, I was arrested 504, then released. Okay. Oh, sorry, 506. Okay. Meeting artis pada baginda. Sebelum saya nak pergi dengan Gopas lah. Then the day RB was arrested, the day RB was charged, I was taken by the Bukinaman. I was taken remand under 302. They remand me under 302, that is murder. I was kept in Bukinaman lockup for 7 days. Then my caution statement was taken again. Then I was released in police bail. My passport was revoked. Then then I was released. Then my passport, they gave my passport. Then I went to India. Then that particular year I went to India. I have to go to the lawyer's firm, get a lawyer to get back my passport. All this happened in this particular time. Then, 2 days before the trial, one of my clients from Sri Damansara called me. He said, RB's father wanted to see you. Boleh buat duit tak? Saya buat tak? Tak buat kan? Then I said, what's purpose? He said they wanted to see you. Then I went to Sri Damansara. I saw RB's brother, Rani, and another Chinese lady. That time I don't know who is she, was there to meet me. Then they wanted to know my caution statement, what type of caution statement I was given to the police. My caution statement, you want to say, 73 pages. But in very short, this one I told them what I told the police. And then after that, this particular gentleman brought me to Sugon see Baginda. I went and see Baginda. Baginda was waiting far away from that particular place. I went and see Baginda. There, what they will ask. What do you think? What they will ask?
What do you want?
Help them. Help the son. The father was asking me, help the son. How you want me to help the son? Cannot. I said, let the trial begin, then we see what I can do. Then I left the place. After collecting all my information, I don't know what they did. The trial supposed to start, never start. Actually what happened, the whole bunch of DPP team was revoked. Then I think you guys know, Salahuddin resigned from DPP now. Then it was one plus, I think 4 to 6 months. Then the trial started again with the new DPP. No question was asked about Najib. No question was asked about the important points which I have told police. The question was not asked. What I did, I was in the stand for 3.5 days. I just came back. Then one particular day, I was discussing this to Emmerich Sido. Then he gave me a suggestion. Why not? Waldo is trying to remember it back. We put it in an SD format. I agree. Because we have to find a justice for Altantuya. Then I agreed. Then it was take another 2 months for me to do one by one like this. Because you see, my flow, my English flow was not good, my Malay flow was not good. Because Too long stories, you know. I have to sit down with him 2 months. Then the SD1 was will produce, and it was launched in PKR office. But sorry. I think we have to have another session. I think the time is running. I think, you know, after 12 you cannot sit here, you know, they will chase you up. Yes, what's up, Bagita? Okay. Chef to the file, what is in our ass? Okay, see that. Call for race, meeting the lawyers. Then the first SD was, you know, the first SD was launching bigger office. On the way back, I was driving, Emmerich was driving me back to his office to send me back. When I reached Emmerich's office, ASP Suresh called me. He said, "Where are you?" I said, "I'm in Emmerich's office." Then within 5 to 10 minutes, he reached to Emmerich's office. He said, he told Emmerich he will send Bala back to Rawak, but he never did that. In that particular time, ASP Tony already calling me to see him. Then I told Emmerich I'm going to see ASP Tony. He also agreed. Then on the way coming down to the lift, ASP Suresh told me that you don't go and see ASP Tony first. Let me, if possible, tomorrow. We try to make an appointment with him tomorrow. Tomorrow we go and meet him. Then he brought me to Cheras. From Cheras, he brought me to Cheras. Then I think you can read the SD what happened, because I have to go first, time running. Then he brought me to Rawak. While the way we are going, he was receiving so many phone calls. One of the particular phone call is from Deepak. You know, Deepak wanted to see me, meet me, but I denied. I said no way I want to meet anyone. About the SD, no. Then he was driving the car. Then before me reaching the house, he said, Deepak, okay, ask Deepak to come to Rawak. But without my consent. Then not even 10 minutes, Deepak reached Rawak. Then I've been taken to one Chinese shop. Then he was asking what you get by doing the SD1. I told him the SD1 is because we need justice. Then suddenly I received a call from my wife. There's some heresy from one red proton in front of my house was parked. And 2 Malay gentlemen was looking at my house. Then Deepak asked me, who called you? Then I said, my wife. They say, I told my, what's the purpose? I said, there's some Malay guys are looking at my house. Hey, don't worry. If you can retract this SD, everything is solved. Then he introduced himself, who that particular 2 gentlemen was, is Army Intelligence. When he says Army Intelligence, I was shivering. Because why? The same Army Intelligence was, when the court case was going on, the watching brief of the court case, because C4 is involved. You know, when he said Army Intelligence, I got scared. I told my wife, please, close the door, lock inside, you don't come out. I'm outside here, everything will be okay. Then I don't know what to say, you know, but this way is pushing me. Then I told him, why not you give me 1 week time, at least let me go and speak to my lawyer and I'll come back to you. No, Bala, no. I want I want your answer now. Rosma is waiting. Yes. He was explaining to me about Rosma, how good is Rosma and all that. He was explaining. You know, and he was asking me to go to meet both of them. I said no. But recently he made a statement, he said, I was asking. It's a total lie. He asked me to go and meet both of them. I said no. Nanti saya pun kena sibuk. Then they brought me to Curve to meet Nazim. Nazim, only 3 sentences from Nazim. The first sentence is, do you a family man? I said yes. Second sentence, are you, I said yes. Second sentence, do you love your family? I said yes. The third sentence, if you love your family, just follow one Deepak instruction.
The Godfather.
Then I told him, okay, I'll do that. Then after that, HP Suresh brought me to my house. I went and explained to my wife, my children. Morning 3 a.m. morning, I explained to them, asked them to pack all my bags and everything, get ready. Morning, go to the immigration office, do the passport for my children. And I was taken back to Hilton Hotel. I was kept in the Hilton Hotel until the next morning. I signed the SD. No lawyer was involved, only the berjumpa. Bersuruh jumpa depan.
Kita berhenti sekejap di sini. Tadi Bala menyebut nama Nazim. Siapa Nazim yang dimaksudkan itu?
Nazim yang sama kan. Okay, sorry, I never explained. Sorry, because I don't know who's the gentleman, because they just introduced me as a Dato'. But this particular Dato' came with a wife. But that wife I can recognize. She's a TV3 presenter. Nona. That's why when they both come together, I know that particular
yang kita tahu Datuk Nazim yang kahwin dengan personality TV3 ialah Datuk Nazim Razak, adik kepada Najib Razak.
Yes.
Saudara Bala pasti dia adik Najib yang datang dan mengugut saudara Bala.
Memang pasti, kalau tak pasti. After my Singapore interview, they went to Nazim in the National Mosque, asking for the answer for this. Until today, he never answered. Until today, he never denied he met me. Even recently, Deepak already said that. Now he brought Nazim to meet me.
Okey, sila teruskan. Cuma kita datang ke part yang lebih menarik. Kalau saya dituduh membunuh oleh satu orang dan saya tak bunuh, saya takkan hantar adik-beradik saya untuk bincang dengan orang tersebut. Saya tak tuduh siapa, tapi dia kekal misteri. Disahkan oleh saudara Bala, adik Najib datang berjumpa dan mengugut dia berkenaan dengan SD yang dia buat. Sila teruskan.
Then I agreed to sign. The next morning, I was signed the SD. I was taken to Prince Hotel. There is a gag order. Gag order means I couldn't talk. I couldn't talk to the press. I have just go there, just stand. I can't talk to the press. Sorry. I was then after the press conference, I was taken back to the hotel. They have given me 20,000 worth Malaysian dollars in Hong Kong notes, because they asked me to leave to Hong Kong. When I reached Hilton Hotel, I told them I'm not going to go to Hong Kong. I'm not going. Then they asked me why. I said I'm not going. Then where you wanted to go? I said I'm going to India. Then they made a plan. My children's passport was been ready. Then 2 o'clock, they drove me to Singapore Changi Airport. I was taken a flight Swiss Airline to Bangkok. I stayed in Bangkok. Malaysian police came to to my hotel. They asked me, they wanted to take my statement, caution statement. I went to Malaysian High Commission. I gave my statement. Then from there, I was taken to HP Suresh called me from Malaysia. He said it's better for you to change a hotel. You don't stay in the same hotel because the police will be harassing you. I changed hotel. Then the next day I flew to Nepal. Nepal sampailah saya balik semua. Okay.
Jadi saya bala, okey, itu rentetan yang panjang yang hasil daripada apa sebenar yang berlaku. Namun ada beberapa perkara yang masih tinggal misteri. Satu lagi saya nak tanya sebelum soalan yang lain, ada yang saya rasa tertinggal, mengenai penglibatan peguam dalam meletakkan SD tersebut. Muncul satu nama peguam di Malaysia yang disebut-sebut dan sampailah ke peringkat majlis peguam dan sebagainya. Ada peguam yang terlibat sebenarnya. Sejauh mana benar peguam itu terlibat dan siapakah dia?
If you ask me, I don't get any info about this particular matter, but I have the hearsay info because Deepak already mentioned Cecil Ibrahim. Even Lim TV called me from Malaysia, spoke to me in India. He said, you come back, you just come and see me because I need to take some statement from you. This is for statement, no other than that. Then my lawyer pushed bar counsel and our friend Aris Ibrahim here, he also pushed bar counsel, you know. But I got my heart feeling. I got a heart feeling that says, if everything goes all right, definitely this cover will be blown. You know, Cecil Ibrahim cover will be blown. Matter of time.
Kenapa? Kadang-kadang apabila nama lawyer itu disebut, tapi dia dikeluarkan oleh Deepak sebenarnya nama lawyer tersebut, muncul. Setelah carian saya buat di laman web secara mudah, peguam yang dinamakan itu merupakan orang yang pernah menjadi partner kepada salah seorang adik-beradik Najib juga, yang juga merupakan seorang peguam. Kes ini akan menjadi lebih misteri. Okey, akan lebih menarik lagi. Jadi okey, sekarang ni setelah satu lagi soalan sebelum saya pergi kepada beberapa soalan yang diutarakan dalam dalam Twitter Tanya Bala ini, satu lagi, ketika saudara Bala berada di India, hampir dengan pilihan raya Sarawak, tiba-tiba sekali lagi saudara Bala muncul, dan kali ini dengan kenyataan yang menyatakan ada pihak yang cuba mengaitkan pembayaran kepada saudara Bala dengan Anwar Ibrahim. Boleh saudara ulas benda itu?
That is 1 week before Sarawak election. I was in pilgrimage tour to the north, you know. Then I received a call from because I go pilgrimage, I don't carry my handphone. You know, I don't want people to disturb me. I don't carry my handphone. But the other guy who came from Malaysia is my ex PI who flew from Malaysia. He wanted to go for pilgrimage. I took him. He was carrying a handphone. You know, my wife called that particular handphone. I wanted to speak to me. Then I said, okay. Then I speak to my wife. Then my wife says, ASP Suresh called me. He wanted to speak to you. I said, regarding what? I don't know. He wanted to speak to you. I said, no. Don't give my number. ASP Suresh was keep harassing my wife. My wife couldn't stand the pressure. Then she called me again. Said she's still harping me. Then I told, okay, never mind, give my number. No, not my number, my friend's number. Then ASP Suresh called me. Then ASP Suresh called me. Then he said, Bala, whatever happened is happened. Now Deepak on your favor again. Second time favor. What's the favor? They'll be sending me a script. You know, I have to read the script. I have to email them back. You know, they're going to add it in TV3. Then the commission was under 200,000, Malaysian 200,000, and condo in Jelajah Times Square.